A king stood before a beggar, and it was the king who bowed. Don't forget to follow. Ladies and gentlemen, sit down. In 336 BC, long before he became known as the Great, Alexander, king of Macedonia and pupil of Aristotle, heard tales of a strange man in Corinth. This man, Diogenes, was no ordinary philosopher. He lived in a barrel, drank from his hands, and rejected wealth and power, choosing instead a life of radical freedom and simplicity. Curious, Alexander went to meet him, accompanied by his court and soldiers. He found Diogenes lying in the sun. Introducing himself, Alexander offered to grant him any wish. Diogenes, without moving, simply replied, "Yes, step out of my sunlight." His words stunned the king. There was no fear, no flattery, only complete freedom. Impressed, Alexander is said to have declared, "If I were not Alexander, I would wish to be Diogenes." It wasn't just admiration, it was recognition. Despite being the most powerful man of his time, Alexander understood that Diogenes had something he could never conquer: peace of mind, independence, and the ability to need nothing. This moment between a king and a beggar became a timeless lesson. True power, it suggests, doesn't lie in gold or armies, but in the ability to live freely without fear or desire. Diogenes may have had nothing, but in that encounter it was the king who stood in awe.